for parties. Wear them to office.
Hi everyone. Hi Manaz. Hi Rajlakshmi. Hi Himanshi. How are you all? कैसे हैं आप लोग? Hi Nisha. Hi Amrita Varshini. Hi Aniket. I am all good, Manaz. What about you? Hi Shivam ji. I am all good. How are you? I am also good. एकदम बढ़िया निशा. Hi Akash. I am all good. वधिया मैम मस्त है हम भी. अरे वाह. हाय राहुल. अ वेरी गुड इवनिंग. एकदम बढ़िया हूँ मैं. आई एम ऑल गुड. क्या हाल चाल मैडम? एकदम बढ़िया. अमृता. थैंक यू राजलक्ष्मी. थैंक यू सो मच. So hi everyone, I welcome you all to our channel and this is MLA Sheetal Choudhary. And आप लोगों का स्वागत है. I welcome you all to our channel Vedantu Commerce. Good evening Shrishti. So as you already know that more than 100 students of Vedantu had qualified the super tough exam NTSC stage 1. And if you also want to become a topper like them, if you also want to achieve something big like them, then Vedantu is there to help you out. But for that you have to join Pro Subscription and live and interactive classes. पूछा था बेटा आपसे भी आकाश. फुलन जोश. ओके. आप भी अच्छा व्लॉग बढ़िया था. थैंक यू मनस. थैंक यू सो मच. आई एम ऑल गुड अनिकेत. So this is your today's schedule guys. You are having your 9 p.m. session with none other than Sheetal Ma'am with MLA Sheetal Choudhary. I am all good everyone. एकदम बढ़िया हूँ मैं. मस्त. So, if you guys are new to our channel or if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then please take a moment, jaldi se jao, channel ko subscribe karo, do hit that red icon and mark your attendance quickly by clicking the thumbs up button. So come on, mark your attendance, click the thumbs up button quickly. Lakshmi, it was okay after some time. It got okay after some time. You can see the recorded session. How MLA? Okay, Yashi. So Yashi, MLA means M for multi-talented, L for lion-hearted, and A for ambitious. So multi-talented, lion-hearted, and ambitious MLA Sheetal Choudhary. Hi Ayana. Okay, Shrestha, if you are new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel. आपने सुबह ही मार्कर कर दी अटेंडेंस. अरे वाह राजलक्ष्मी. So most of students were demanding us to bring something for Maharashtra board, and on your popular demand we have launched this special course for Maharashtra board students, and the course had already started. We are providing you the first 20 sessions free of cost. So do join it if you have not joined it yet. Okay, we'll do this in your classes also as well. Okay, so as you all know that Vedantu is providing you VIP also. So if you are a pro subscription student, if you have taken our live and interactive courses, then we promise you that after joining our courses, there will be guaranteed improvement in your marks, in your performance. And if there is no improvement, then we also promise that we will return your entire fees without asking a single question from you. Okay, you have subscribed. Hi Sarika. मैम महाराष्ट्र बोर्ड भी सीबीएसई की जैसे ही होता है ना, देयर आर अ लिटिल बिट डिफरेंसेस. एकदम बढ़िया सारिका. Oh, thank you, Yashi. Yashi, I shared that wave session with the students and they love your singing. So I will be sharing with them also right now. I will be sharing your song with them. So guys, as you all know, this is class 11th accountancy session. This is Udan batch session. We all are ready to fly to take that Udan. मैम तो क्या हम उसमें जाके ट्रायल क्लासेस अटेंड कर सकते हैं? बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं. आप नॉर्मल ट्रायल क्लासेस भी अटेंड करते हो. जब आप प्रो सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हो ना, तब भी आपको एक हफ्ते की ट्रायल क्लासेस मिलती है. वेदांतु ऑलवेज प्रोवाइड्स यू ट्रायल क्लासेस. एंड वेदांतु पे वेबिनार्स होते रहते हैं, मास्टर क्लासेस होती रहती है. व्हेनेवर यू विल लॉग इन टू आवर वेबसाइट, एक वेबिनार या मास्टर क्लासेस के नाम से एक ऑप्शन आता है, दे आर ट्रायल क्लासेस. तो उससे आपको पता चल जाएगा कि वेदांतु की एक्चुअल क्लासेस होती कैसे है. एंड आई विल शो यू ऑल्सो इन दिस सेशन. तो मैं आपको ट्रायल दिखाने वाली हूँ आज की क्लास में कि कैसा होता है वेदांतु. ओके मनाज, सो do you want to take my regular classes? Do you want to be my regular student? If you want to be my regular student, if you want to join my daily live classes, then you can take Vedantu Commerce Pro Subscription. I will show you how it actually looks like. So, we'll tell you everything, all the benefits after some time. And if you want to take it, then the links are given below in the description box. Go and take it ASAP. ओके, आप 10 से यही पढ़े थे. ठीक है जी. Okay, now let me share one important news with you and information with you that we are having a very interesting session tomorrow at 7 p.m. That is Q&A with the Sheetal Ma'am. So we are having Q&A with Sheetal Ma'am tomorrow, and for that, if you have any questions for me, if you want to ask anything from me, then the link is given below in the description box. There is a link in the description box as Q&A with Sheetal Ma'am. So find out the link in the description box. That is a Google form that you have to fill up if you have any question for me. Okay, so we'll be replying to all your questions in tomorrow's session at 7 p.m. Now, without any delay, let's start the chapter. As you all know, we are doing subsidiary books. So Yashi is a pro student and she's telling you that she has improved so much. Thank you so much, Yashi. Thank you so much. So, the subsidiary books that we are going to discuss today are purchase return and sales return. In the previous classes, we have already covered purchase book and sales book. And in this class, we are going to continue it forward. Is it buffering? A little bit, na? Now it is okay. Okay, now is it okay, na? Thank you, Astha. Thank you so much. Hi, Shana. Hi, everyone. Okay, now let's start the class. Let's see what are we going to discuss today, what we are going to have today. So first we will have purchase return book. Then we will do one question of purchase return book. So first we will do purchase return book, and then 25th minute, at 25th minute, I will show you an important feature of Vedantu of Wave. I will take you to the actual classes of Wave. And then at 27th minute, we will have a game. I have an interesting game for you at 28th minute, not 27th minute, at 28th minute. Then at 43rd minute, I have mentee quiz for you. So at the end of this session at 43rd minute, we will have mentee quiz. So do listen to me carefully throughout the session, because whatever we are going to study today, I will be asking questions based on that. And stay tuned till the end of this session. Stay connected, because we have mentee at the end. So what we are going to have today, we are going to learn purchase return and sales return book. So are you guys ready for this session? Yes or no? Today we have one more surprise, that is mentee. Hello Painderjeet, hello Tamil Techniques. So yes, we are ready. Super ready. So chaliye, let's start. It's time to start with the session. It's time to start with the first question. And the question is, if the goods are returned to the seller, to the supplier, you will be recording that transaction in which of the subsidiary books? If goods are returned to the supplier, it will be recorded in sales return book, purchase return book, purchase book, or sales book. Come on, let me your answers. Let me know your answers in the comments box, in the chat box. अगर हमने सप्लायर को गुड्स वापस कर दिए, सेलर को गुड्स वापस कर दिए, वो कहाँ रिकॉर्ड होगा? Okay, I am getting so many answers. Akash is saying sales return. Everyone is saying A. Manas is saying purchase return. Asta is saying purchase return. Veenu is saying purchase return. We'll tell you answer at the end of the session, because that's a suspense. So let's start the session now. Let's understand that where we will record it and why. So starting with the purchase return book. And I will explain it on a different sheet. So suppose you have purchased goods. I have purchased goods from seller, and now I am returning those goods to the seller. मुझे goods पसंद नहीं आए. I am returning the goods to the seller. So first I purchased it and then I returned it. So this is purchase return. And purchase return are recorded in the purchase return book. Purchase return are recorded in the purchase return book. I purchased goods and then I returned it to the seller. So this is purchase return and it will be recorded in purchase return book. Now you must be thinking that why are we returning goods? काहे को हम लोग ये goods वापस कर रहे हैं? Why? Now there can be any reason. Either the goods are defective, or they are not as per the sample, or they are delivered late. भाई मैंने Amazon से प्रोडक्ट मंगाया लेकिन वो प्रोडक्ट खराब निकला. It is defective. मैंने वापस कर दिया. मैंने प्रोडक्ट मंगाया and it is not as per the sample. पिक्चर तो बहुत अच्छी थी वेबसाइट पे, बट जो वो एक्चुअली आया it was totally different. तो मैंने वापस कर दिया. या फिर I was expecting that the product will be delivered by today, but they are delivering the same product after 1 week. मुझे किसी को वो बर्थडे गिफ्ट पे देना था, बर्थडे चला गया और 1 हफ्ते बाद प्रोडक्ट आ रहा है. What will I do of that? It is delivered late. I will return it. So there can be any reason for purchase return. These 3 were the main reasons. Next is on which basis it will be recorded in purchase return book. On which basis? Because we all have read that every transaction is recorded on the basis of source document. Every transaction is recorded in the books that is supported by source document. Now what source document will be used here? यहाँ पर कौन सा सोर्स डॉक्यूमेंट यूज होने वाला है? कैश मेमो, क्रेडिट मेमो, इनवॉइस, विच सोर्स डॉक्यूमेंट आर वी गोइंग टू यूज हियर? तो जर्नल एंट्री क्या होती है? What is the journal entry for purchase return? Tell me your answers. Yes, Shana, it should be a credit transaction. You are purchasing goods on credit. So, what will be the journal entry for purchase return? Tell me, come on, I am waiting for your answers. The entry is creditor or supplier account debit. I didn't get even one answer. Creditor account debit to purchase return. This is the journal entry. Creditor is debited and purchase return is credited. This is the journal entry. Purchase return is credited because you are returning the goods. Goods are going out. What goes out is credited. Or purchase return is your income. When you are returning the goods to Amazon, you will get the money back. आपको आपका पैसा वापस मिल जाएगा. That is again your income. So purchase return, it is your income. That's why it is credited. Or you can learn it as goods are going out. What goes out is credited. So purchase return account is credited. अब यहाँ पे क्या हुआ है? जो ये क्रेडिटर है, जो ये सेलर है, वो हुआ है डेबिट. द पार्टी, द क्रेडिटर इज डेबिटेड. अब उन भाई साहब को कैसे पता लगेगा? हाउ विल ही कम टू नो दैट ही इज डेबिटेड? He does not have any idea that he is debited in my books. So as a creditor, as seller, Amazon is debited in my books. I will send it a notice. I will send a notice that Mr. XYZ, you are debited in my books. I am sending an intimation, a notice that you are being debited in my books. And this notice is known as debit note. As the party is debited, as the seller, as the creditor is debited, I will send a debit note. So always remember this, that at the time of purchase return, the party is debited, the person is debited, and therefore at the time of purchase return, we prepare debit note. आपने गुड्स वापस करे ना, उसको ये तो नहीं पता चलेगा कि आपने बुक्स में डेबिट किया है. गुड्स वापस गए है ना, सिर्फ गुड्स वापस कर देना इट डज नॉट मीन्स दैट आपने उसको अपनी बुक्स में डेबिट किया है. उसके लिए आपको नोटिस भेजना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज वो कल को कह देगा मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था तूने मुझे डेबिट किया था. वो कल को मुकर सकता है क्योंकि आपको उससे पैसे लेने हैं. अब वो दूसरा बंदा झूठ बोल सकता है कि मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था कि तेरे को मेरे को पैसे देने हैं. तो यू शुड हैव सम प्रूफ ना, आपके पास कोई सबूत होना चाहिए, एंड दैट इज अ डेबिट नोट. कि मैंने तो तेरे को नोटिस भेज के बताया था कि तू मेरी बुक्स में डेबिट हुआ है, तू मेरा डेटर है, तुझे मुझे पैसे देने हैं. अब तू झूठ नहीं बोल सकता. He is quite dumb, I guess. No, he is not dumb. He is extra clever. He may cheat with you in future. So that's why we are playing safe. We are sending a notice. So at the time of purchase return, we make debit note, and on the basis of debit note, all the transactions are recorded in the purchase return book. On the basis of debit note, we will record all the transactions. It is not buffering, guys. I am also watching the session in another device. It's all okay from my side. Not buffering. Please check your network. So I have explained you everything, whatever is written on this slide. If you want to read it, you can read it later on from your notes. So this was the meaning of purchase return. Now let's see how is it prepared. Buffering nahi ho raha beta. There is no buffering. So let's see the format of purchase return. We all have done the format of purchase book. हम सब ने purchase book, sales book का format किया है. What was the format of purchase book? The format was date, particulars like name of customer, name of seller, then invoice number, then LF, then details, and then amount. So this is the format of purchase book, sales book. Now the format will remain exactly same here also. In purchase return book, we are returning goods to the seller. So you will write the name of seller. When we are returning goods, we are returning it to the seller. So name of seller will remain same. The particulars column will remain same. The only change here is instead of invoice number, it will be debit note number. Instead of invoice number, it will be debit note number because we are preparing debit note. So here you can see the format of purchase return book. Date, particulars, debit note number, LF, details and amount. जब आप क्रेडिटर से पैसा लेते हो, आस्था, आई कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड दी ट्रांजैक्शन. आप ट्रांजैक्शन में कंफ्यूज्ड हो. क्रेडिटर से पैसा क्यों मिलेगा? क्रेडिटर से पैसा थोड़ी मिलता है, डेटर से पैसा मिलता है. जब पैसा मिलता है तो कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू डेटर होता है, क्रेडिटर नहीं होता. Now in date you will record the date of the transaction. In particulars you will write down the name of the seller to whom we are returning goods. In debit note number you will write the number of debit note. Then LF, it will be blank ledger folio. In details you will make the calculations and the final balance will be written in amount. So is this clear guys? Yes or no? Is purchase return book clear to everyone? LF is the ledger folio. LF is the ledger folio. We record the page number of ledger in this. You will record the page number of ledger. Yes, Asta, it will be debtors. अगर जीएसटी होगा तो जीएसटी के कॉलम्स ऐड हो जाएंगे. लेट मी टेल यू विद जीएसटी ऑल्सो. जीएसटी का भी बता देते हैं. सो इफ इट इज जीएसटी, अगर जीएसटी है तो फॉर्मेट होगा डेट, नेम ऑफ सेलर, debit note number, then LF, then details, then after details 4 columns will be added. One will be for cost, one will be for cost or value. उसके बाद one will be CGST, SGST and IGST. CGST, SGST and IGST, and then it will be total or amount. Then it will be total or amount. So this is the format when GST is there. एक मिनट गाइस. tell you that in the end of the session, Astha. Okay, please remind me at the end of the session. Yeah, now it will be okay. There will be no background noise, Shivam. So this is the format. It is exactly same. Only these 4 columns are added. Cost is added, CGST is added, SGST is added, and IGST is added. Okay, guys? Yes, Aditya, you are right. If there is GST, you will add these columns. Nothing happened. Actually, someone was talking at the first floor, so you were getting the background noise. Now I asked that person to do not speak outside, so he went inside. Okay, so now we will solve a question. तो चलिए question पे चलते हैं. Let's see the question now. And this is the question which we have to solve. We have already done the GST topic. You can see the recorded sessions of journal chapter. In journal, we have already covered GST. So the question is, enter the following transactions, record the following transactions in purchase return book. So we'll first make the format. The format will be date, name of seller, debit note number, LF, details, and amount. There will be 6 columns. So here we have the format. Let me show you that. This is your format. Date, particulars, debit note number, LF, details, and amount, the total one. So let's record the transactions one by one. The first transaction that we have is on 9th of March, we are returning goods to Balaji of 1900. We are returning goods to Balaji. The name of the seller is Balaji. The date is 9th March. Debit note number is not given and the amount is 1900. तो डेबिट नोट नंबर इज नॉट गिवन, तो उसको ब्लैंक छोड़ देना, लीव इट ब्लैंक. And well done, Aditya. You have given the absolutely correct answers. So this is your answer. Date 9th of March, name of seller Balaji, and the amount is 1900. Just a minute. Okay, now by mistake I pressed a button due to which it was buffering. It is okay now, na? Okay. So March 11th, we are returning goods to Kishan because they are not according to the sample. So the date is 11th March. The name of seller is Kishan. So we will record it. March 11th, name of seller Kishan. We are returning goods of 1400. This is the second transaction. Then coming to the third transaction. आकाश, यहाँ पर नेम ऑफ सेलर आता है बेटा, नेम ऑफ सेलर आता है. परचेज रिटर्न का मतलब आप सेलर को गुड्स वापस कर रहे हो, तो सेलर का नाम लिखोगे ना जिसको गुड्स वापस कर रहे हो. तो बालाजी इज द सेलर, यू आर रिटर्निंग गुड्स टू बालाजी. किशन इज द सेलर, किशन इज द person to whom we are returning goods. Okay, Akash? Now coming on to the next transaction. The third transaction is goods returned to Mahabir and Bros 200. We are returning goods to Mahabir and Bros. The name of the seller is Mahabir and Bros. So the date is March 28th. Write down the date, 28th March. The name of the seller is Mahabir and Brothers, Bros. The amount is 200. This is March 28th. And then coming on to the last transaction. The last transaction is returned goods to Madan Lal and Son. The name of the seller is Madan Lal and Son of 1700 less 10% trade discount. So यहाँ पर 10% trade discount भी है. We have trade discount. So we will make the calculation in details and the final balance will be posted to amount. So March 31st, Madan Lal and Son 1700. इसके बाद हमें करना है डिस्काउंट को माइनस लेस 10% trade discount, that is 10%, 170. So 1700 minus 170, it is 1530. So this is the transaction and it is how we have recorded it. Now, after recording all the transactions, हर transaction को record करने के बाद, you will do the total. 1900 plus 1400 plus 200 plus 1530. You will do the total and we know that purchase return is credited. कहाँ पे बताया था? अच्छा दूसरी स्क्रीन पे बताया था. In the journal entry, purchase return is credited. This is the entry for purchase return. So purchase return is credited. Therefore, the total will be transferred to the credit side of purchase return at the end of the month. So at the end of the month, the total is transferred to the credit side of purchase return account. Okay, Asta, because it is transferred at the end of the month. महीने के एंड में हम लोग टोटल को ट्रांसफर कर देंगे टू द परचेज रिटर्न अकाउंट. Aditya, I request you, please don't spam the chat box. I have read your answer. There is no need to write it again and again. Otherwise, we have to block you. So, is this question clear to everyone? Question समझ आया? Yes or no? Clear, Astha, clear, Shana, Upendrajit clear, Rajlakshmi clear, Shana हो गया block. खुशी clear, Fawzia clear. मैं बोल रही थी तब से उसको. Okay, so now I will show you a very important feature of Vedantu of Pro Subscription. If you are going to take Pro Subscription, then what you are going to actually get? आपको क्या मिलेगा Pro Subscription के साथ? तो चलिए आपको दिखाते हैं एक बहुत ही बढ़िया चीज. So this is my session replay. As you can see, it is session replay, guidance session. Okay. So in Pro Subscription, we conduct a guidance session every month. Guidance session means we talk with students other than academic sessions. We are having sessions where we talk to students, where we have gossip with the students. So here you can see one of the session replay. तो बताइए.
Okay, so ma'am, this was about during the March ending 2015. थोड़ा पुराना है. So मेरे नाना है ना, तो he was the superintendent and उनका रिटायर्ड होने वाला था March 30 को. So we had a party on that day and next day we were sitting at home and my uncle said he found something. I thought he brought some jackfruit or something, but हमने जब देखा it was a small baby parrot which fell from a tree from like very high it was, and we took him to the doctor, and the doctor said it's okay, you can take care of him and give him food on time. Then we gave him food on time, ma'am, and now he's still with us. घर पे मैम मतलब इतना परेशान कर देती है वो.
Would you like to sing?
I would go with Come True.
That's how we get confidence now, by opening with others.
Yes, ma'am, I hope.
Yeah. So which song would you like to sing?
I would go with Come True.
With whom?
Come Through by Jeremy Zucker.
Okay. You can start. I'll be on mute.
Yeah. I might lose my mind, walking when the sun's down, riding all these highs, waiting for the calm down. Walk these streets with me, I'm doing decently, just glad that I can breathe. Yeah, I'm trying to realize it's alright to not be fine on your own. Now I'm shaking, drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination, and there's one thing that I need from you. Can you come through? Oh, oh, oh. Through, oh, yeah, yeah.
So this was one of the session, and this was basically Vedantu's Got Talent, and she sang amazing, guys. उसने इतना अच्छा गाया था. I was really impressed by her. Nice voice. So she is there in the class, Yashi. So वो class में भी है अभी. You can thank to her. You can give compliments to her. So if you also want to join these guidance session, if you also want to become a part of these live classes, then you can take Vedantu Commerce Pro Subscription, and the link is given below in the description box. कौन है मैम वो? You can see in the comments box, chat box, there is Yashi Sharma. She is a pro subscription student. Yes, tomorrow I am going to be there in Zoom meeting at 3:30 p.m. Now we will play a game. So can you solve this game? Can you solve this? कौन कौन से सब्जेक्ट होते हैं? चारों सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं, अकाउंट्स, इकोनॉमिक्स, बिजनेस स्टडीज, मैथमेटिक्स. Thank you, Yashi. So let's see who is going to calculate this quickly. Game time, yes. Astha 25, Manish 35, Shivam 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. Okay. Any other guesses? Okay, let me solve this. 80, these 4 Christmas trees, if added, they gives 80. So it means they each are of 20. One Christmas tree is of 20. Then in the next, there is one Christmas tree that is of 20, and there are 2 sockses. So 20 plus 10 will be 30. So 10 will be divided into these both as 5 and 5. Now, one socks is of 5 rupees, 5, and the total is 15. So 5 plus 10 will be 15. Na? So this bell, it is of 10. It indicates 10. So Christmas is of 20, socks is of 5, and this bell is of 10. So 20 plus 5, 25. 25 plus 10 will be 35. 25 plus 10, it will be 35. 35 will be the answer, na? Not 50. 35 will be the answer. ये तो इजी था, ट्विस्ट तो दिया ही नहीं. ट्विस्ट था ना, बच्चों ने गलती से 25 भी लिखा. So this was a game. Now we will have sales return book. तो चलते हैं अगली बुक पे, and after that we will have Menti quiz also ना. So let's start with the sales return book now. So बहुत बार क्या होता है, many times what happen is, suppose you have sold goods to customer. You have sold goods to customer. आपने कस्टमर को गुड्स बेचे एंड कस्टमर को गुड्स पसंद नहीं आए. He or she doesn't like the quality. So they are returned by customer. They are returned by customer. So first you have sold the goods and then they are returned by the customer. First you have sold them and they are returned by the customer. So this is sales return. Sales return, and sales return will be recorded in sales return book. तो sales return कहाँ record होगा? Sales return book में. अब sales return की journal entry क्या होती है? What is the journal entry for sales return? So the journal entry for sales return is sales return debit. Goods are coming back to you. आपके पास goods वापस आए. What comes in debit and who is returning the goods? Customer. Customer is giving the goods. He is giver. Giver is credited. Sales return debit to customer. Now customer is credited. Customer आपकी books में क्या हुआ? Credit हुआ. The person is credited. So you will send a notice to the customer that Mr. or Miss, you are credited in our books. You will send a notice informing him that आप हमारी books में credit हुए हो. As he is credited, you will send a credit note. As the customer is credited, you will send him a credit note. So at the time of sales return, we prepare credit note and all the transactions are recorded in the sales return book on the basis of this credit note. So this is the meaning of sales return book. All the transactions are recorded on the basis of credit note and we will only record the sales return in sales return book. Yes, इतना भी शरीफ नहीं है कि कोई क्रेडिट नोट भेजेगा. यहाँ पर भी चालाकी हो सकती है. So this is the meaning of sales return book. Now the format is again exactly same. Format will be same. Date, particulars, debit note number की जगह आ जाएगा credit note number, then LF, then details, then amount. Everything is same except this. यहाँ पर instead of debit note number, you will write down credit note number. Is it clear, guys? Yes, Manas, you are exactly correct. And name of seller की जगह name of customer आ जाएगा. In purchase return, it was name of seller. In sales return, it will be name of customer because customer is returning the goods to you. Clear, everyone? Okay, so now we will. This I have already told you what you will record in what column. Now we will solve another question. So are we ready for the question? Yes or no? Ready? So let's see what is the question. And here we have two transactions which are to be recorded in the return inward book. Now this is very important, that purchase return is known as return outward. Purchase return is known as return outward because goods go out in purchase return. And sales return is known as return inward. Sales return is known as return inward. So you should be aware of this also. वरना आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा रिटर्न इनवर्ड बुक कौन सी है और रिटर्न आउटवर्ड बुक कौन सी है. Now we all are aware of the format. So format directly तभी करेंगे. The first transaction that we have is January 1st, Messrs. Ghanshyam and Company, they returned 500 units sold at 50 per unit. Your customer Ghanshyam and Company returned 500 units that are being sold at 50 per unit. So the date is January 1. The name of the customer is Messrs. Ghanshyam and Company, and what is being returned? 500 units at the rate 50 rupees each. 500 at the rate 50 per unit. So it is 25,000. Yes, you can ask it at the end. So this is the first transaction. Coming on to the next one. The next transaction we have is Jan 25th. Messrs. Narain and Company returned 300 units sold at the rate 55 per unit. Your customer Narain and Company returned 300 units sold at 55 per unit. So the date is Jan 25th. Name of customer is Messrs. Narain and Company. We sold 300 units to them at the rate 55 unit per unit. So the answer is 16,500. Now at the end of the month, January 31st, the total will be transferred to the debit side of sales return account, because sales return is debited in the journal entry. So the total will be transferred to the debit side of sales return at the end of the month. So well done guys, Upender Jeet, well done Raj Lakshmi, Aditya, Shana, Fazia Ali and Himanshi. Great job. So is this question clear to everyone? Yes or no? Is it clear to you guys? Okay, so now it's time for Menti. Go to menti.com and type the code 4706257. जल्दी से जाइए और मेंटी ज्वाइन करिए and the code is 4706257. So I hope you guys have joined it. Seven students have joined it only. What about others? बाकी लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? जल्दी से join करो. You have 1 more minute to join. After that, I will start it. How to join? Go to Google Kusum and write down menti.com. When you will write it, a screen will open and it will ask you for a code. So the code is 4706257. Go to Google, write down menti.com. Hi Anshuman, join the Menti quickly. So are we ready to start? Yes or no? Are you ready for the Menti quiz? Okay आकाश, आप ये आग, अच्छा ये volcano हो. You are cake, you are donut. So let's start it. The first question is, तो पहला सवाल है आपकी स्क्रीन पर. Return inward from Rahim is recorded in sales return book, purchase return book, journal or sales book. Return inward will be recorded in which book? And time's up. Oh yeah, we have 10 correct answers out of 16. Return inward means आपके कस्टमर ने आपको सामान वापस दे दिया. Return inward means आपके पास सामान वापस आ गया. Purchase return में बाहर जाता है, it goes out, and in sales return it comes in. So return inward means sales return. I have just explained it to you. Purchase return is return outward. Sales return is return inward. So return inward will be recorded in A, in sales return book. Let's have the leaderboard. देखते हैं किस किस ने दिया है सही जवाब. Okay, so these all students have answered it correct. Congratulations, Neha Raghuvanshi ma'am student. Well done. You have answered it correct. A huge round of applause for you. Congratulations, Himanshi. You are second. Congratulations, Astha. You are third. Congratulations, Manas. I do remember you. Congratulations, Akash, Ayan, Ayana, Saint Elmo, Raj Lakshmi, and Yashi. Well done, guys. Great job. Congratulations, everyone. Coming to the next question. The next question is, return goods to Bajaj and Company will be recorded in. Return goods to Bajaj is recorded in sales return book, purchase return book, journal or purchase book. And here we have only 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, time's up. And we have 11 correct answers out of 17. Guys, we are returning goods to. हम रिटर्न कर रहे हैं गुड्स. तो पहले हमने खरीदा होगा, पहले हमने परचेज किया होगा, देन वी आर रिटर्निंग. सो रिटर्न गुड्स टू का मतलब होता है, टू मीन्स परचेज रिटर्न, फ्रॉम मीन्स सेल्स रिटर्न. रिटर्न गुड्स फ्रॉम पर्सन मीन्स कोई आपको गुड्स वापस कर रहा है, इट इज सेल्स रिटर्न. रिटर्न गुड्स टू मीन्स यू आर रिटर्निंग गुड्स एंड दैट इज परचेज रिटर्न. So it will be recorded in B, return goods to Bajaj. The answer is purchase return books. Let's see the leaderboard. And Ayan, you missed it. So congratulations, Aditya. Again, you are on the top of the list. Well done, Aditya. Congratulations, Astha. You are second. Well done, Astha. Congratulations, Himanshi. You are third. Great job. Congratulations, Manas, Akash, Ayana, Yashi, Raj Lakshmi, and Rishika. Well done, guys. Great job, everyone. Superb. You all have answered it correct. Now coming on to the next question. The next question is, which of the following specialized journal record goods returned by customer? Goods returned by customer will be recorded in sales return book, purchase return book, purchase book और sales book. अगर कस्टमर गुड्स वापस कर रहा है तो कहाँ रिकॉर्ड होंगे? This is very simple. I want everybody to answer it correct. And 3, 2, 1, time's up. And we have 16 correct answers. Congratulations, everyone. Well done, guys. Shabash. We have 16 correct answers. So if customer is returning goods, it is a sales return. First we sell to customer and then they are returned. So this is sales return. It will be recorded in. Let's see the leaderboard. And you all have answered it correct. So congratulations, Himanshi. You are on the top of the list now. Well done, Himanshi. Congratulations, Aditya. You are second. Congratulations, Astha. Now you are third. Congratulations, Manas, Akash, Ayana, Yashi, Raj Lakshmi, Rishika, and Kit Kat Lover. Well done, guys. Congratulations to each and every student. And here we come to the last question. So your last question is on the screen. It says, which of the following will record goods returned to supplier? If you are returning goods to seller, to supplier, then you will record it in sales return book, purchase return book, purchase book, or sales book. Three, two, one, time's up. And here we have 18 correct answers out of 20. So great job, guys. We have 90% correct answers. So we are returning goods to seller. First we purchased goods from seller and then we are returning it. So it is purchase and return. So it is purchase return. And it will be recorded in purchase return book. So let's see who is the winner of today's Menti quiz. And you all have answered it correct. So congratulations, Aditya. You are on the top of the list, Aditya. Great job. You are the winner of this Menti quiz. Well done, Astha. You are second, Astha. Great job, Astha. Congratulations, Himanshi. Congratulations, Akash, Manas, Ayana, Yashi, Rishika, Saint Elmo, and Kit Kat Lover. Well done, guys. Great job, everyone. It's okay, Fawzia Ali. You were there on the leaderboard, na? Now tell me, how was the session, guys? Did you enjoy it? क्लास कैसी थी बच्चों? Wonderful. So let me know in the comments box, how was the session? Did you enjoy it or not? Amazing as always. Okay, thank you. OP, overpowered. Namaskar, Yami. Chapter याद हो गया सारा. Great. How can we not enjoy when you are teaching? Thank you so much, Yashi. Fantastic. Maza aa gaya. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this session just like the Sardar ji. तो आप भी ऐसे enjoy किया हो आप लोगों ने. Now, if you want to attend more such classes with me, then you can join us on Vedantu Commerce Pro Subscription. As I have shown you that guidance session, you can also attend our classes like that. But for that, you have to take Pro Subscription, in which we promise you that we will be providing all these amazing benefits. So in Pro Subscription, you will be getting unlimited access of live classes. You can watch unlimited live classes of mine, Disha Ma'am, Neha Ma'am, and Aditya Sir. Then we are providing you all the subjects in this single course. You will get accountancy, economics, business studies, and mathematics. सारे subjects मिलेंगे. Then you will be getting the best teachers of India for each and every subject. You will be getting the experienced teacher, the best teachers. Then there will be live doubt solving. There are class teachers also in the session. There is a separate teacher who is known as class teacher. As I have shown you Karan sir, मैंने आपको Karan sir दिखाई है ना, तो ऐसे ही हर क्लास में क्लास टीचर होता है जो आपके सारे डाउट्स को सॉल्व करेगा. So there is a live doubt solving. You can ask any doubt in the live classes. Then you have to learn from your home. आपको कहीं आने जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. घर बैठ के पढ़ाई करो from any device, from your mobile network. So it is so affordable and it's so easy to take our classes. Now, along with this, we are also providing you VIP. So अगर आप हमारी classes लेते हैं तो हम आपको guarantee देते हैं. We promise you that there will be guaranteed improvement in your marks after taking our classes. And if there is no progress, no improvement after our classes, then we will return your entire fees back. You will get your fees back. No one will ask you a single question before returning your fees. But इसके लिए हमें थोड़ी सी मदद चाहिए, because you all know ताली एक हाथ से नहीं बजती. तो वैसे ही to improve your progress, we need a little help from your side. That is 75% attendance and minimum 75% completion of assigned test. So this is what we need from your end. And let me tell you now that how you can take this pro subscription. So chaliye, let me show you the entire process. What you have to do is you have to go to the description box below. When you will go to the description box below, you will find this Q&A with Sheetal Ma'am. If you have any question for me, you can ask it here. I will be answering all the questions tomorrow at 7 p.m. And if you want to take pro subscription, then this is the link. Subscribe to Vedantu Pro and avail 10% discount. So click on this link and then you will come to our website. You will come to Vedantu Wave. Then scroll down and from here you have to choose your plan. Now we are providing you two types of plan. दो टाइप के प्लान है, एक है प्रो लाइट, एक है प्रो क्लासिक. अब मैम इनके बीच में क्या फर्क है? What is the difference? So in pro light you will only get first 4 features. In pro light you will get live interactive classes, test series and analysis, assignments and notes, doubt solving during class. So yes, you will get all of them in pro light. But if you want to ask your doubts after the session, if you want doubt solving on mobile app, then you have to take pro classic. because doubt solving on mobile app is only available in Pro Classic. So the price of Pro Lite is 30,599 for 1 year and 2610 for the 1 month. These are the prices of Pro Lite. The prices of Pro Classic are 35,549 for 1 year and 3150 for the 1 month. So these are the prices of Pro Lite and Pro Classic. Now, in 2610, in 3150, you are getting all the 4 subjects. आपको चारों subjects मिल रहे हैं in this cost. So it means for one subject you have to pay only 652 in Pro Lite and you have to pay only 787 in Pro Classic. So you are getting one subject for only 652 and you will get everything. Notes, assignment, practice paper, sample paper, VIP. You are getting everything in this minimum cost. So what you are waiting for, guys? Go and check out the link right now in the description box. And yes, if you want to get extra 10% discount, then you all can use my coupon code, that is SCPRO. So this is my code if you want to get extra 10% discount. And I promise you are going to love the classes. I am taking class 11th batches and I promise you will enjoy the learning at Vedantu. You are going to learn lot of new things in the session and you will not get bored. So I take the personal guarantee that you are going to love the Pro subscription. Now, as you know, Vedantu students had already proved it. They have qualified the super tough NTSC stage 1 and they have proved that Vedantu is the new address of toppers. And if you also want to become a topper like them, then we are there to help you. But for that, you have to take Pro subscription. And in the next class, new subsidiary book. So in next class, we will be doing journal proper. तो अगली class में हम करेंगे journal proper. And your next class will be on Friday at 9 p.m. And do join me tomorrow, guys. I have some spicy questions for tomorrow. I haven't checked it yet, but I will be checking all the questions of yours and will be answering all your questions tomorrow at 7 p.m. Thank you, Khushi. Thank you so much. Yes. So we'll see you all on Friday now, and if you guys are new to our channel or if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then do subscribe it right now for more such amazing classes. And yes, do like the video so that you can motivate us to do better. So do like, share and subscribe. It is buffering. Okay, so on your popular demand, we have launched a special course for Maharashtra. Also from Maharashtra board, then the course had already started. Go and grab it right now because the first 20 sessions are free of cost. So join it right now so that you don't miss those free sessions. And now we'll see you all in the next class on tomorrow at 7 p.m. तो कल मिलते हैं आप लोगों से 7 बजे. Till then, stay home, stay safe and stay healthy. And thank you so much guys for watching this session. So good night, have sweet dreams and take care. Bye bye.